Welcome back, everybody. It's your pal Orange Hat here to bring you another video. This is about Kang Dynasty and how the scriptwriter John Loveness reportedly no longer working at Marvel, as studio is likely going to be moving away from Kang the Conqueror. Now, this is coming after a huge flop at the box office over the weekend. But this is also most likely because of Jonathan Majors. Marvel is most likely in panic mode, folks, because with Captain Marvel 2 flopping really badly, and Jonathan Majors playing Kang the Conqueror, who is also being currently going through legal proceedings about sexual and physical harm, spousal abuse and such. Yeah, it seems that, Marvel is not able to, they're going to have to change course. And there's a big problem with that, but we are going to cover this article first. This is from Bounding into Comics. Spencer is our author. Good to see, shout out to you, boy. While the studio has spent months maintaining radio silence on just how they plan to move forward with their plans for the multiverse saga, following Jonathan Majors' arrest for domestic assault, sources close to Marvel have purportedly confirmed that they are likely to be moving away from the Kang the Conqueror as the Marvel Cinematic Universe's next big bad. This insight into the MCU's future was first detailed by Ringer's Joanna Robinson, perhaps best known to the public as the superfan authors, or one of the superfan authors, on the recently published retrospective book, MCU, The Reign of Marvel Studios. During November 11th episode, the outlet's House of R podcast. Following a nearly 3-hour deep dive into the events of Loki's second season finale, Robinson and her co-host Mallory Rubin eventually broached the topic of God of Mischief's new ability as granted to him by his promotion to Overseer of the Multiverse to manipulate any event throughout space and time. Well, good to see that this shit has spoilers to Loki Season 2. Never saw it, folks. Never was going to, but yeah. Spoilers ahead. Speculating that the power could be used to erase Kang from existence entirely should Marvel actually decide to drop Majors from their event or their ever-growing roster of silver-screen superhumans. Robinson then revealed a bit of information that suggests his outcome is more than likely, or this outcome is more than likely. Finally addressing the Majors-shaped elephant in the room, Robinson called her recalled to her co-host, timestamp 2 hours 52 minutes and 19 seconds. I actually heard from someone recently, so the screenwriter Jeff Loveness, who wrote Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, was supposed to write Kang Dynasty. I had confirmed it, or had it confirmed to me that he was no longer working for Marvel. Kang the Conqueror, I asked the person why. She further explained to Mallory, and they said the reason why is that it was all wrapped up in this Kang storyline, and that they are likely going to be moving away from that. Attempting to head off speculation, Robinson closed out her scoop by affirming no official announcement that Kang, or Avengers Kang Dynasty, will now be called Doom's Dystopia, or whatever. We know exactly what they're going to do, to be clear, but I think that this just gives them the perfect opportunity to be just done with the major situation if they want to be. Notably, Robinson is not the first individual, with sources close to Marvel, to suggest that Loveness is no longer writing the Avengers' next ensemble adventure. During the May 18th episode of the Film Critics Jonathan Roca's Hot Mic podcast. Veteran entertainment reporter Jeff Sneefer asserted this is unconfirmed. My source is saying Jeff Loveness is off the Kang Dynasty and that he fell off before the strike. Well, yes, the stuff was happening before the strike, so. When asked what this meant, Sneefer responded, Jeff Loveness deserved or not, got a lot of criticism for his scripts, and yes, it sounds like they are going in another direction from what my sources said. Well, here's the thing, folks. To do that, yes, they can use Loki as their excuse, but again, there's a reason why people are not understanding the story going forward, and that is because they are requiring people to subscribe to Disney Plus in order to see this stuff so that they know what's going on in the main movie universe. That's the problem with with going towards shows and having shows impart important information. That doesn't work when you are doing a movie franchise. So destroying the Council of Kangs in a show doesn't help, because you have already established at the end of Ant-Man 3, Quantumania, that the Council of Kangs are aware of people touching the multiverse, and that they are going to do something about it, and that this Kang character, you now have to basically, in digital medium, because you can't affect physical media at this point, you now have to erase that digital or that post-credit scene. You now basically have to edit it in a way that shows that the Council of Kangs is about to get wiped out. You also have to erase the... Excuse me. You also have to show that Loki is indeed going to destroy the Council of Kangs. I mean, that's all there is to it. You have to establish this in movies. You can't do it in shows because not everybody is going to be subscribed to Disney Plus, see these shows, and know what's going to go on. That is why people were so confused with Doctor Strange 2. That is why people were so confused with Captain Marvel 2, The Marvels. Because this Kamala Khan character came in, nobody knew who the fuck she was if they were just general moviegoers. And they're like, what is this stuff? Who is this other girl? Why is this called The Marvels and not Captain Marvel 2? That is why it makes no sense, or that is why these movies are failing. It's because they're making the shows required viewing, when they should just be doing shows that are spin-offs, sure, but have no giant impact in the future of the movies. And that is why Captain Marvel bombed. It's because nobody knew who the hell anybody was. But also because of the Jonathan Majors stuff. So yeah, Marvel's now in panic. They're going to have to probably get Doctor Doom in here quicker than normal. At present, the Avengers' next assembling will, or whenever it receives a name change or keeps the subtitle The Kang Dynasty, is set to occur May 1st, 2026. So yeah, this is, it makes people wonder what's going to happen. You got all this confusion. Marvel doesn't know what the heck's going on anymore because their actors can't behave. And now you have all of this happening with the flopping of the Marvels. So they're starting to wonder, is it even worth, or they should start asking themselves, should we even continue down this path? Honestly, to me, the MCU died after Infinity War. Yes, I acknowledge that there are other movies like the ones of Endgame, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and all those other movies that they made afterward. But honestly, folks, they weren't that good. They started going down a road that was just not good. Their quality sucked after Infinity War. They should have just left it alone after Infinity War. Bad guy won. Dark ending. There you go. But anyway, folks, that's going to be the video. You all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. What do you think of this whole situation? Do you think Jonathan Majors' situation, as well as maybe even the Marvels flopping, has a huge role to play with all of this, moving away from the Kang Dynasty? Or do you think that it's just the Jonathan Majors stuff, and, well, Marvel's now too damn confused to know what to do? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below, folks. This has been Orange Hat. Y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the afternoon for my Jason Bourne Tuesdays. Stay humble.